Hey, what's going on, guys? Horace here with another quick video, and in this one I want to talk about when you're out sourcing during retail arbitrage and you scan a product and it comes up restricted. There may be a way to get around that. That's what we're going to talk about in this video, so stay tuned if you want to learn all about that. This is what to sell on Amazon. I'm Horace. Let's go. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, thanks for continuing to watch this video. I appreciate your time. And as I said in the intro, this is all about when you're physically out doing retail arbitrage. It's very important. That's one of the great ways to really make money doing this business when you're just getting started. And typically you're going to be using the app on your phone. I have mine pulled up here. Today is what, September the 29th? Yeah. So if you could see mine, you can kind of see what we're doing today. I don't know if you can see that, but we're right around 11,400 for the last 30 days. But the deal is this. I'm going to give you an example of how you can get around a restricted product. So if you're like me, you do a lot in the grocery category. And so you might be in an aisle and you decide to scan this product. It's a box of Ritz crackers. So what you would do is go through, if you don't know how to use the app, we have other videos about that. But you go to add a product and then you'd find the barcode, which is right here. And you'd scan the product, and here's what you'll notice. Number one, you'll notice you only have 3 results, right? Hope you can see that, guys, but there's only 3 results there. And of those 3 results, all 3 of them are restricted. So if you see that little restricted notice on there, now under normal circumstances, what would you do? You'd move on, but you could possibly be missing an opportunity. Okay, let me show you how to get around that. On your phone, what you might want to do, this is my trick. I'll have Amazon as if I was shopping. I'd have that on my phone. And then I'd see if I could find that product. What you have to understand is this. When you scan a product, the app is going to bring back the results that it decides to bring up based on its own set of algorithms or whatever the thing does. A lot of times you're not getting every single listing. You're getting the ones that the app decides. So you could be missing out on an opportunity. So what I would do is go to the Amazon website as a shopper and figure out, like here, if you can see what I typed in there. Let me see if I can get that up there for you. Sorry, this is hard to, but it says I typed in Ritz crackers, hint of salt, because that's the title. And so when you go and search for that product, the first thing you see in the results is a multi-pack. If you can see that, there's a listing for 2 boxes. We call that a multi-pack. Some people call it bundling, but technically bundling is when you have related products together. You know, you wouldn't do this, but for the purpose of this example, box of cereal, a bowl, a spoon. That's a bundle. 3 spoons, they're exactly the same, but instead of buying 1, you're getting 3 spoons. That's a multi-pack. 3 bowls instead of 1 bowl, that's a multi-pack. So what we found was a multi-pack listing. And then what we would do from there, we would click on the listing. And then when we get to the listing, we would scroll down to the product information so that you can see the ASIN. You'll highlight the ASIN, you'll copy it, you'll come back over to your app, right? Remember, with all those restricted products, you'll take that ASIN, you'll paste it into the search box. Now you have a specific ASIN that you're looking for. And now look, there's your product. And did you notice something? There's no restriction. So then you could click on that product. And see, I don't know if you can see it, but it says right there, you can sell that product. And once you see that, now you can go through the typical steps to see if there's any profit in there for you. This is important because a lot of times, number one, you don't want to lose a potential opportunity. Remember in the other video where I talked specifically about separating yourself from your competition. One way to separate yourself is to use your tools differently than other people. Most people, they'll scan the product, oh, it's restricted, they'll move on. There's an opening for you now because everybody else is moving on. This is one of the degrees of separation. Remember that. You took an extra step. You had to open up and go to your web browser. You had to find a product, take the ASIN, go back to the app, punch it in, see if those are steps that a lot of people that are doing this business, they're not willing to take those steps. That's number one. Number two, it's a multi-pack. So you're not going to send in one box. You're going to have to, you find a way that's acceptable to Amazon to bundle or multi-pack two of the same product together. That's another degree. You just added 2 degrees of separation right there. And I can guarantee you, by the second degree, you got this. And you could be replenishing this. So that's my tip for today. Keep that in mind when you're out there doing your sourcing. Hope this video had value. Let me know. Give me some, some feedback. What are you doing? And how might this help you? Okay. Also, make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And make sure you share it. Join this channel if you're not already a member. Hit the bell notification so that you can be notified. We're doing more and more videos. I'm very excited about this, and I'm very, inspired by people like you that are out there doing this, and we're doing this together. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. We have each other, and together we are unstoppable. Also, go out to onlineinternetprofits.com, sign up for the free leads so that you can have things like this when we find and we put out there for free. You'll be notified because you join the list, an email list, and when we update, you'll be notified. So don't worry if you happen to go out there and whatever's out there might be a little outdated. Just sign up. It costs you absolutely nothing. And when we update, boom, it'll come right to your inbox. Doesn't get any easier. Thanks, guys. That's going to conclude this video. This is What to Sell on Amazon. I'm Horace. I'm out.
Oh, yes.